Marion Leggett got married at 16, left her husband at 19, and she's been living on her own ever since. Wanda Sherrod was married, then divorced a few years later. Neither regrets being single now.
I like to provide for myself. I don't like to depend on a man. I'm not going to depend on a man.
I don't think that I would have stepped out as boldly and been as successful had I still been married. That's kind of sad to say, but I think that's true.
These women reflect two striking trends in America's family profile. The marriage rate has fallen sharply. Nearly half a century ago, 61% of the population were married. By 2011, the rate was down to just 35%. Meanwhile, divorce has become more common over the same period. From 9 divorced women per every 1,000, the rate has steadily climbed to 21 per 1,000. Marion and Wanda also represent the economic disparities among American women.
They haven't been used in probably the past 30 or 40 years, and now they're going to be developed into affordable housing.
While Wanda runs a successful one-person business in construction and housing development, Marion has just gone back to work after kicking a long-time drug habit. She still drops by the Washington, D.C. charity Bread for the City to pick up food.
It was hard, especially for a person that was an addict. You know, trying to be employed, not, just living like a rough life my whole life.
Marion is among the 4 in 10 women whose income falls below the government standard for economic security. 8 in 10 families headed by single mothers also rate as economically insecure. But for women like Wanda, that's not a big concern.
I would have loved to have done this while I was married and have had a sense of security from that, but I don't feel insecure in what I'm doing.
And neither sees a new man in their future, yet.
I'm not focused on that right now. I'm focused on my recovery and my relationship with God first.
I have found peace in ways of prayer or meditation.
Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Washington.